Hello, everyone, and welcome to our podcast with me, Jack Fratto, my partner, Shane Lyons, and two captains from our football team, Mike Fitzgerald and Collin Goggin.
You guys are coming off a blowout win over St. Pat's, and now you have your biggest matchup of the year against Mount Carmel. Both teams are top three in the state, and there's no love between these teams.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with you, Shane. Let's talk about the environment of this game. At Carmel on October night, crazy's going wild. This is both teams Super Bowl. How will the environment affect your guys' game?
I don't really think it'll affect how we're going to play. I think both teams really want to play each other, and we really want to see who's the best in the state. And this game is going to be one of those games that's going to kind of prove who it is. I think that we're going to play. We're going to give them our best. They're going to give us their best. I think we'll just be able to come out on top.
Piggybacking off of Collin, he kind of said it best. It's going to be a loud game, but I think we'll be ready.
So, Fitz, this Crusader defense has been very good this season. How do you think they match up against a very talented Mount Carmel team?
Yeah, like you were saying, they're very good, but I think we're ready. I think we'll play good, and yeah.
Yeah, so, and Collin, what role does leadership play in this offense? You guys are going to be facing a lot of adversity for their first time. How is that important?
I think that CJ, Pike is myself, and everyone else that's kind of a leader on the offense. We just got to keep it together, keep a composure. A lot of us played in the game last year on offense. We got a lot of people that kind of understand what this game means, and I think that as long as our leadership kind of keeps a cool head, which we're really good at, just staying focused, locking in on what the team needs to do on offense, I think as long as we do that, we'll be pretty good.
You guys are also coming off a big win against Carmel last year, upset, but how do you guys think the game goes this time?
I think it'll be a very close game. Two different teams than last year. We both, like you were saying earlier, neither of us like each other. So, yeah, in my opinion, it's going to be a close game.
I don't really think you can go back and look at the game from last year or the games before that. Like, these are two very different teams. We're a very different program than what we were. And we got some of the same kids from last year, but it's just a whole different mindset of this year. Like, we're going to win state, and we're not going to lose a game, and that just kind of goes into it.
Yeah, so you guys have 6 returning starters on defense and 7 returning starters on offense. How does that help you guys with this season so far?
I think it's just knowing that you have someone else out there that has played, and you can kind of trust them more to do their job and know what they're supposed to do. And, like, even the guys that don't know what you're doing, we can just kind of help them out and make sure that they, even if they're out there and they're not confident in what they're doing, that they make their right blocks or their right routes and do everything correctly.
Yeah, I think experience plays a big role. Won't be the first time playing in a big game like this. That's all I gotta say.
This Mount Carmel quarterback has been very good this season, and he's coming off a loss last year against Crusaders. Do you think Darwin and the Caravan's offense will be more aggressive this time around?
I think they'll go in with a head full of steam. Obviously, coming off the loss, they'll be mad. They'll want to win, but I think our D-line is very good, and we'll get the pressure on him to mess up his throws, and yeah.
Yeah, so far Mount Carmel, their defense has been their soft spot of the team. So far, averaging giving up 24 points a game. How are your guys' offense attack them?
We're just going to keep doing what we're doing. We're not really focused on, stats like that. But if we just play how we play our offense and we just keep going how we usually do it, no one can really stop us. As long as we get going, we're like an oiled machine. We just keep going and going, and no one can really stop that.
Your guys' class had 3 great games with Mount Carmel. Do you think this game will play out in a similar way?
Definitely. All 3 of the games have been very heated. The last time, sophomore year, was 5-0 against 5-0, and that went into OT. I think it'll be a great game. I think it'll be just like that.
Yeah, I think that every time we play Carmel, at least every time we've played Carmel, it's been a close game. And I don't think that this is going to be any different. I think it's just 2 really good teams playing against each other. A lot of grammar school rivalries coming back. I think it's just going to be another head-to-head matchup of the 2 best teams in the state.
Yeah, so far both teams have been battle tested. Do you guys think that plays a big role in this matchup?
I think this just definitely, it's not like this is a week 1 or 2 game where it can go either way because, you're not really ready. I think this is definitely where we wanted to play them, mid to late season, where we're getting their best and they're getting our best, and we're just going to be able to show that we are better than them, and we're going to play better than them. We're going to beat them.
Yeah, I agree. Like you said, it's better to face them this late in the year. We're more prepared. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, and good luck on Friday versus the Caravan.
Thank you.